Hi, my name is Yasu from Japan, and in my video, I do hitorigoto, which means talking to myself. And then, today, this topic, in this video, I wanna talk about my answer to one of the questions that I have received, which is, does Effexor Venlafaxine cause sleep disorder? That's the question that I get from some people in the comments comments of the videos that I posted, and then the answer is personally yes. Based on the probability, not for everyone, but unfortunately, I fall into one of those people, fall into the category that one of those people who have been suffering from the sleeping disorder caused by Effexor and Venlafaxine. And then the journey that I have been going through was quite interesting in some way, so this is what I'm going to talk about. So in July, before I started taking the venlafaxine and then Effexor, I had a major sleeping problem. Like, so I was already depressed. It's just a matter of the time when doctor was going to suggest that I start doing the drug treatment or not. So 10 days before I start taking the venlafaxine and Effexor, I couldn't sleep at all. And then I was freaked out because frankly speaking, I had never had any sleeping issues before everything. When I went to the bed, sleep on the bed, and then I fell asleep right away. It was that easy, and I usually slept like 7 hours, 8 hours, and whenever like my friends told me about it's hard for them to sleep sometimes, I couldn't relate, and then I kept wondering why, and I know why. Sleeping is not easy to do, and especially with my current situations, it's very hard. But what I have gone through was something that's unique, at least for me, and it's something that I was not really, in a way, prepared, and it's something that's not expected. So, the first month of taking Effexor and venlafaxine, because I've already told my doctors that I'm suffering from the sleeping disorder, I couldn't sleep basically. So he prescribed me Effexor and venlafaxine and then sleeping pill, which is Zolpidem. I think I pronounced it correctly, I'm not sure. And it got me sleep really well, actually. So back then, I took Effexor after the dinner, and then when I started to feeling like side effects of Effexor and venlafaxine, which usually happens in the first 2 weeks or 3 or 4 weeks up to, it was very uncomfortable. So I took a sleeping pill, and then it just got me sleep right away. Not really, I think yeah, right away because I felt really good back then. So I was thinking that okay, I'm suffering from this side effect, very common thing in the first 2 weeks, and so, but like those sleeping disorders and other side effect, I I was thinking that oh maybe I was lucky enough that I don't have to go through, but I was really wrong. So as the dose of Effexor has been increased and getting into the second month of the treatment, I think that's the time that I was taking 75 or 150 milligram of Effexor venlafaxine. That's the time that I have again started to suffering from the sleep disorder. But this time it's a little bit different because I was able to fall asleep, but I kept waking up like 4 or 5 times and I kept dreaming so much. And then by the time, it got to the morning, I was not even sure if I was dreaming or I was awake. That was very weird, kind of funny, but very tiring experience. So from the second month, one of the main topic was really about my sleep disorders. And then I've been working closely with my doctors, and then he's really adjusting my sleeping pill, try to improve my sleep quality and everything. And then get into the third month, except sleep, everything is really under control. I don't feel down. I feel more motivated. I feel more energy and everything. It's just, I really forget that I'm suffering from the depressions, except when I sleep. So the question that I got, the reason why I am making this video is because I got so many questions that, oh, does Effexor cause you sleep disorders or sleeping problems or like insomnia? The answer is yes, personally. But I don't think it's applicable for everyone because everybody's body and the situations are different. But as me speaking, the situations that are going through, yes, Effexor and Venlafaxine has caused me sleeping disorder. So mainly now I'm working with my doctors to have my sleep issues under control as much as possible. But we'll see. It's getting better though, as you watched another video that I mainly talk about my sleep conditions and then my sleeping pill adjustments and everything. But for those people who are taking Effexor and Venlafaxine or who are given a choice to take it, I recommend you to just keep that in mind. And then if you're suffering from the sleep issues and everything, just talk to your doctor right away, because it's not something that you can power through. Or maybe you can, but I couldn't. But my recommendation is that work closely with your doctors so that the doctor is informed about your situations, that your experience, what you're going through, and then he or she can give you proper sleeping pills and everything to help you to get through this tough time. One of the things that I'm doing, I'm not sure if it's effective or not, but in the end it will be answered. But I want to minimize my suffering as much as possible. So if medication can actually ease my conditions a little bit, I want to do it as early as possible so that hopefully I can actually start reducing earlier and hopefully I can stop everything earlier. But I'm just still going through this journey. I'm not done with everything yet, but I'm just sharing my thoughts and experience. So I hope for some people you find it kind of useful, and then maybe it can be applicable for some people. But I really don't want people to go through this kind of situations. It's not easy, it's not pleasant. So please stay healthy, look after yourself, don't push yourself, because if you're not healthy, then you don't really get to enjoy your life. And if you don't get to enjoy your life, then what's the meaning of life? So please take care of yourself, and if you're still watching this video, please subscribe to my channel. So for now, Jane, bye bye.